The perfect job is out there for you, but it's not necessarily always in a basic listing, and I think that that's really true for artists. My name is Rafael Morales Silva. I am an exhibit sculptor and fabricator here at the Rabbit Hole, and I studied sculpture at the Kansas City Art Institute.
Art has been like a drug addiction habit. I'm not happy unless I do it, but I've never been able to pursue to make a living in it. When I was at the Art Institute, Hallmark cards used to take a lot of people, and now that market has dried up. So now the Rabbit Hole is opening up another avenue for artists to get experience in being and making as makers. This is one of the few art places in town that I know of that have opened up in the last 10 years.
I was fortunate when I got out of school to find a place that hired me to do large-scale sculptures in foam, and I've been doing that for 15 years, more for the corporate end. To join a place like this that's much more of like a family and has so much heart in the content and what we're trying to achieve is just such a better place for me to be in as an artist, to not be kind of throwing my stone into the corporate wagon, but to be giving back to the community more directly.
I've worked a lot of different places since my time at the Art Institute and picked up a lot of different practical skills, but the Rabbit Hole is the first place where I've really been able to combine all of those skill sets and really exercise my creative side at the same time. Thinking about how different it is to be in an environment where people are pushing themselves to pursue their artistic practice outside of work, and it's inspiring to hear what other people are working on, and I don't know, we're all learning from each other and bringing all of these different skill sets together to make things here, but it also reflects on our practices outside of work.
When it came to opportunity in Kansas City for artists, I know that there was this sort of general idea that people would get a chance to maybe show some work in certain places, but in terms of particular companies that we could work for and do a lot for, I didn't know of very many. I think that's a big panic that students have right before graduating, is realizing that they're going to have to do something with what they're making.
One of the things about having a place like the Rabbit Hole, literally in your backyard in Kansas City, as a creative that's looking for a job, is not only will you get the chance to put those creative skills to the test, whether it be physically or mentally, but you truly are going to be contributing to the well-being of others. So people are going to be reintroduced to books, introduced to books for the first time in a creative manner that engages them. And that's something that really builds a society up as a whole. So to have a job that you get a chance to use your skills and it's for the betterment of the community around you, it's really just a win-win.